Well, welcome back to the Wood Heat Workshop. I'm Kathy Craine, along with Stu, Mark, and Todd Ackerman. And we just had a great tour of the plant. That was really fascinating. I think a lot of people wanted to see how they're made. What can you tell me about when somebody comes in and talks about a wood-burning fireplace, a pellet stove, an insert? How do you know what they really need?
Well, Kathy, we ask a lot of questions when you first come in. We want to find out how you plan to use the stove, where it's going to go in your home, and we try to match the stove to your lifestyle and the situation. It's so easy that if you have an existing fireplace, we can put a fireplace insert in, whether it's a wood, gas, or pellet. The pellet inserts are very easy to install in your existing fireplace. If you don't have a fireplace, they vent out, like we mentioned, like a dryer vent outside. So we'll look at that situation and how large of a space you want to heat. You know, pellet stoves will heat from a room up to a home. I have pellet stoves in my own house that I heat about 3,000 square feet.
Are you kidding? With a pellet stove?
With one pellet stove. It depends on the layout of your home. I'm fortunate to be open, but last year my heat pump went out and I didn't replace it.
Okay. Well, that's wow. Matter of fact, now I know that we're talking about pellets, but again, you have all kinds of inserts, and we're going to get to that in just a little bit. What about a budget? What does it cost to buy a pellet stove?
Kathy, I have pellet stoves that start at $14.99. You know, you can install yourself, but a wood heat, we'll do as little or as much as you want us to. If you want to just come pick up the stove, take it home with you and install it, we have all the pieces and materials that you need. But if you're looking for a complete installation, we provide that service, and we also put stonework up, mantles, marble, whatever you're looking for on your installation. We'll do it all to take the headache away from you.
Okay, I like that. Lack of headache, that's for sure, and they really do a great job here, folks. As a matter of fact, you're probably thinking, okay, can I handle those bags of pellets? Can I actually clean the pellet stove? What is it going to take? How much maintenance? It's pretty easy. Let's watch.
So now I'm going to show you how easy it is to operate and maintain a pellet stove. First, you load the pellets into a hopper. They come in easy 40-pound bags for easy loading, and then you light it. All the quadrifiers operate on a thermostat. So you turn the temperature up to the desired temperature for your home, and the stove will light automatically. In a few minutes, the pellets will start dropping. In a few minutes, you'll have a fire in your stove. And that's all there is to lighting your pellet stove. Now I'll show you how to maintain your pellet stove to keep it operating efficiently and effectively. Now I'm standing in front of a pellet burning fireplace insert, and I'll show you how easy it is to maintain and clean your pellet stove to keep it operating efficiently. There's a couple steps of weekly, monthly, and annual maintenance. First, weekly, turn your pellet stove off, allow it to cool, and then open the glass. There will be an ash buildup on there that you can easily clean off with a damp rag. And you clean your burn pot. It's important to scrape it out to knock back any clinkers or ash that cling to it so you get proper air combustion. And then any ashes that build up into the stove can be vacuumed out with a ash vac or loaded, lifted out and put into your ash pan, which you take out and dump in your yard or garden. Then on a monthly basis, you want to clean the heat exchanger of your pellet stove. On this model, you can easily accomplish by cleaning the clips and pulling out the baffle system and scraping off the heat exchange system with a stiff brush. Then after reinstalling your baffle system, you can close up your stove and you're ready to relight it. On an annual basis, it's important to clean the exhaust system and the exhaust blower to make sure you get proper ventilation for your pellet stove. And that's all there is to it. If you keep your stove clean, she'll keep you warm all winter long. Now you're ready to relight your fire. Just turn up the thermostat and you'll be warm in a few minutes.
See, I told you it was going to be easy, and it really is. But, got a question for you. Do they only come in black?
Well, we have lots of black ones, Kathy, but they come in all different colors and shapes. You can visit our website at woodheat.com for a quick preview, but I recommend you come into the showroom to actually see them. We have beautiful traditional cast iron or ornate stoves, or like the modern pellet stoves, inserts, freestanders, even built-in fireplaces.
All right, and they come in different colors and sizes and shapes and all that kind of good stuff. And you've got so many on display. You are the largest in Eastern Pennsylvania. And how big is that, Stu?
Well, we have 85 stoves on display, and about half of them are burning to demonstrate, which you can feel them, feel the heat and see them burn. So you can see how it's going to look in your house. And we can do the hearth, the mantles, the size of all these stones. We offer all that. And we can do everything from A to Z, or we can just sell you the stone.
I love the multi-level look that you have here in your, this is your showcase studio showroom, if you will, down in Quakertown. But you have two other locations. You have one in Jersey and one in Easton.
Correct, Kathy. The Easton showroom is beautiful. It just gives us more accessibility to northern areas, make it more convenient for our customers. Our Flemington showroom is up and going, very successful, and this showroom here is by far our largest. It really gives you a venue to come see them, experience it, feel the heat. We always say, see them burn.
And no matter where you're watching us, folks, whether you're watching us from the Poconos, from the Philadelphia area, from the Lehigh Valley area, there is no other place like this. I guarantee it. You've got to come down, drive a few minutes, and they have a huge showroom. You carry a ton of models. They can give you one of the greatest deals, all under one roof, and that's really important, I think.
Our slogan is trusted value since 1975. We've been here for 36 years, and through 36 years of building a huge business, I think you'll find the best value anywhere coming to Wood Heat.
Absolutely. Mark, do you have anything to add to that?
After a hard day in a cold world, fireworks. Stealing my father's line.
I love it. He stole your line, Stu.
Yes, he did.
Okay, now tell me a little bit about how clean they burn. Again, recap. What does a pellet stove burn? How clean they burn and how efficient they are?
Well, they are very clean. We can burn, I'd say, 100 stoves heating 100 houses for the pollution of one tractor trailer going down the highway.
Wow.
That's clean.
That is clean.
In today's environmental concerns, pellets are a great answer to that question, of how to clean up our environment and actually save money while being green and ecological. But Wood Heat is also just not known for the ability of our showrooms, but it's the staff that we have behind here. We can provide the complete installation, as Stu was alluding to earlier, as little or as much as you want, and we have service people that are out there to service you after the sale.
Todd, I really love the service part of your organization because they come out, they clean, they make sure that my stoves, 4 of them, by the way, I'm a big firm believer in Wood Heat, and they are just awesome when they come to clean and they burn efficiently. I love those guys. By the way, that is my only heat source. And when everyone else is out of power, I still have heat, I still have light, because I don't need any electric. It's just awesome. And I can cook on my stoves, I can keep things warm. It's just great. But I love your service, guys.
Well, Kathy, we believe, we want to make people a customer for life. And it's before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale that does that.
And I'll tell you what, folks, you can experience all that Wood Heat has in 3 locations, or just go onto their website. If you have a question, just log on to www.woodheat.com.
Yep, woodheat.com. It's just simple to remember, woodheat.com. Log on, and you can see a lot of the models we have here to preview them. You can also get some basic answers to your most common questions, or watch any of our segments that we have here on WFMZ.
Or if you want directions, just give them a call at 1-800-444-HEAT. And it's been a wonderful time to show you all of the benefits and the wonderful opportunities that Wood Heat and pellet stoves can bring to your home and family. From all of us here, the Ackermans, and myself, Kathy Craine, thank you for joining us. Have yourself a good night.